Hi there, this is Joe from ShopTo, and I'm joined by Dan.
Hello.
And this is our Guitar Hero Live review. Now, I've been playing Guitar Hero Live, and it's actually a lot of fun. I mean, is there anything you want to ask me about Guitar Hero Live, Dan?
Well, I mean, between us, I think we play quite a lot of the Guitar Heroes and the rock bands and what's come in the past. I mean, we know what to expect, but what's new?
Oh, well, a lot.
That's good.
It's basically, well, first of all, let's start with guitar, which is completely different. You basically have 6 buttons now. It's near the top of the neck of the guitar. You have 3 buttons on the bottom and 3 on the top, so you don't need to use the rest of the neck of the guitar. So the 3 buttons on the bottom is kind of what the main ones are. So if, say, you're playing casual mode or whatever, you'll be sticking to these 3 buttons. And then if you're playing in more difficult modes, the top 3 buttons start to come into it as well. And on screen it's represented by a pick. So the pick will point down for the bottom ones and point up for the top ones. And it'll come down the highway like it would before with the colours, except this time you've got the pick. So you have that, so you have to sort of press the 3 buttons as it comes down the highway, and then when you're playing the harder difficulty, you have the 3 buttons to the top come into it. So you need to be quite fast. There's quite a lot of skill involved, I'd say. And then you have chords as well, so when you get a chord, you push down the 2 buttons at once on when that comes up. So that's how the game essentially works. And then you still have your sort of power-ups and stuff. So if you hit perfect notes or whatever, then you can sort of tip the guitar up and you kind of get your score multipliers.
Time. So you have to have a new guitar for it then?
Yeah, it won't work with another guitar. So it's basically split into 2 parts. You've got the Guitar Hero Live and you've got Guitar Hero TV. And the Guitar Hero Live is essentially the sort of single player, although you can have other players join in with another guitar or with a mic or whatever. And what happens in this section is it's quite a small section. You have different tours and you just basically sing along until you complete each tour, and then that's the game over sort of thing. You've completed the campaign sort of thing.
Does it unlock new songs as you progress?
Yeah, it does. Yeah. But what happens is you're part of a live band, so you kind of look out onto this live crowd, and they're all cheering at you and stuff, and the band are putting their thumbs up at you and stuff. And then when you mess up, they all start sort of shouting at you and stuff.
Is it quite seamless? Because I mean, obviously a lot of these. Sometimes you can see a cut in the action where all of a sudden you make a mistake.
No, it seems pretty smooth and stuff. So I quite like that part of it. But the best part about it is Guitar Hero TV, which is basically like a live TV channel. So every half an hour you have different playlists, and then you just jump in and start playing. You don't get to choose the song or anything if you just jump into the live channels and start playing. So the song will be there. So you'll just jump in, it'll start straight away, and then it'll keep playing. As soon as you're done one song, it'll go on to the next, but you've never any idea what these songs will be. They're just random songs. However, at the end of each song, you'll win these points, and you can sort of level up as well.
So this is like an online multiplayer version of Guitar Hero?
Yeah, and as you're playing, on the left hand side you can see people's names, and you go up and down the chart depending how well you're doing. So then at the end of the match you'll see where you've finished. You'll get points, and with these points you can actually buy something called plays, and then with these plays you can choose any song you want to play out of hundreds of them. So you could say you could spend points on 10 plays. That'll give you 10 plays to play any song you want.
Right, so that way you've got an advantage because you know what's coming up next.
Yeah, and you can keep doing that, but you can also buy player cards, which sort of is a little visual representation of who you are. And you can buy guitar upgrades, and you can buy these different types of power packs. Or there's one power pack where you can kind of clear notes by tipping the guitar up. There's others where you can get invincibility or score multipliers and anything like that.
So yeah, I'm liking the sound of that. It needed something fresh, and I think that sounds quite a good direction to go
Guitar
with.
Hero TV is brilliant. I really like it. I think it's a really clever idea, and there's just so many songs. I mean, there's literally hundreds, and you you can, if you want, buy plays with real cash, but if you keep playing Guitar Hero TV, you'll get enough points that you can then go and get the plays for yourself without spending money.
Transaction. If you want to spend money, it's up to you. But if you want to get the most of the game, keep on playing it, and you still get all the content. Great idea.
Yeah. So I think it's brilliant.
Obviously, these games, you've got the great peripherals and everything, and the action's quite cool. But it does rely on the music. So, considering how many of these games have come out over the years, is it the same old songs, or is there some fresh new stuff in there?
Oh, there's a lot of sort of fresh songs in there that would. I mean, you still get the older songs, but there's just a nice mix of everything. I'd say there's a very good mix of different genres of music. So yeah, I think it's good. Okay, don't forget that you can order Guitar Hero Live from ShopTo today, and please remember to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for joining us this time. Bye.
Bye.